Today, I will be discussing the concept of Sadaqatul jaariyah, which is continuous charity, and how it can benefit not only us as the living, but those who have departed us and have been lowered meters beneath the earth's surface. As Muslims, it is important for us to know, understand, and always have that belief and conviction that death is not the end, but the beginning of an eternal journey. Our faith teaches us to live with a deep awareness of the hereafter and to prepare for it with sincere and lasting good deeds. Sadaqatul jaariyah therefore refers to the act of charity that continues to benefit us even long after we must have been lowered meters beneath the earth's surface. This charity is unique as it keeps benefiting the giver even after death, as long as people continue to benefit from it. The Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is reported to have said in one of his hadith, "Iza mata ibnu Adam, when the son of Adam ceased to breathe, in qata'a anhu amaluhu, his deeds are cut short. He will not have the ability to pray. He will not have the ability to observe the salawat. He will not have the ability to fast in the month of Ramadan. Neither will he have the opportunity to go to the holy mosque for pilgrimage. Illa min salasin, only three things will continue to benefit him or her after death." The Prophet says, "Illa min sadaqatin jaariyah." The first one is continuous charity, which is sadaqatul jaariyah. The second one is ilmin yuntafa'u bihi, the knowledge by which he has benefited others while he lives on the surface of the heart. And the last one is waladin salihin yad'u lahu. The last one is a good child that remembers his or her parents while they are no longer on the surface of the heart. Here are a few examples of continuous charity you can engage in that will continue to earn you enormous reward even after death. Number one is building or contributing to a mosque project. It is possible that you do not have the ability and capability to build a mosque project on your own. However, you can contribute to your community mosque project and be part of the completion. When you do this, upon the completion of the mosque project, for every Quran that is being recited, for every act of worship that is being performed, and for every deed that is being done in that mosque, you will continue to have a reward, and Allah will continue to reward you even after you must have passed on. Imagine that the mosque exists for over 100 years. For that 100 years, you will continue to have reward, and that is the power of Sadaqatul jaariyah. Number two is to establish a water source. What this means is that you are providing clean and accessible water for individuals who are struggling to have access to water. If you notice that the community is struggling to have access to water, and you provide them with clean water, either they are using it to drink, or they are taking it for ablution, or they are using it to do other house chores, for every time they benefit from that water source, Allah will continue to reward you even when you do not live again. Number three is to support Islamic education. What this means is that you are contributing to the establishment of an Islamic school, or you are assisting Islamic students who are struggling to learn about the Holy Quran and the Sunnah of the Holy Prophet. For every time that they make use of that knowledge, for every time that they teach others that knowledge, you will continue to have a reward. The next one is planting trees. When you plant trees, trees provide shades, oxygen, and sustenance to people and even animals. Planting trees is a beautiful means of charity, and each time someone benefits from them, you will continue to have a reward even when you are no more. You can also contribute to Sadaqatul jaariyah by funding medical bills. There are numbers of individuals who are struggling with health challenges in hospitals, and they can get well if they can pay their medical bills. So you can sponsor these individuals. When you sponsor them and they get well on their feet, for as long as they live, Allah will continue to write reward for you, and this reward will serve you even when you are no more. The idea of Sadaqatul jaariyah becomes even more meaningful when we think about our loved ones who are no more. Their days have come to an end. However, we have the ability to help them by performing an act of charity for them, and this act of charity will continue to benefit them in their grave. What Sadaqatul jaariyah therefore means is that even when we are no more, people can perform Sadaqatul jaariyah on your behalf. You can build a mosque project on behalf of your late parents. You can build a well on behalf of your late parents. You can contribute, you can buy a copy of the Quran on behalf of your late parents. You can pay an hospital bill on behalf of your individuals who are late. You can also plant trees on behalf of individuals who are late. All these forms of Sadaqatul jaariyah and more will benefit people even when they are no more. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the wisdom to make judicious use of our time, our wealth, our resources for the sake of His pleasure. May He accept all we do. May He accept all our good deeds, forgive our sins, and have mercy on our departed loved ones. And may He bless us with the righteous children who will always remember us when we are no more. Allahumma ameen. For as many of us who are willing to contribute to a rewarding Sadaqatul jaariyah, you can contribute to the Tremont Islamic Center displayed on your screen via the details showing below. Fajazakumullahu khairan.